All right, warriors, welcome back. Let's do a breathing exercise. It's going to take 5 seconds, 5 Mississippis. We're going to breathe in deep, hold it, and then release together. What we're releasing is enough space so that you can connect some dots. I'm going to read an article for you, and it depicts borderline personality disorder. And it's something that's a type of trait, though, that the narcissist, sociopath, psychopath all go through. The difference is the narcissists, unbeknownst to themselves, radically believe that they're hiding it. The borderline can hide it. The torment is the borderline knows right from wrong. In other words, most of them was raised right. And that upbringing, that good upbringing, is what convicts them, and it splits them. They're triggered easily. That's why they go from friend to foe quick. That's why you feel like you're walking on eggshells. 5 seconds, let's make some space. I'll read this article, and then you can take from it the golden nuggets that you need. But I wanted to read it verbatim because it's well-rounded, and the conversation has logical flow. So much so that I venture to say even the borderline would agree. And understand something. Words only have power if you listen to it, if you personalize it. Stop peopling. 5 seconds, let's do this. Let's take a badass walk on that beach. Come on, man. Release slowly. Shake that shit off, y'all. Shake that shit off. What is borderline personality disorder on the border of? Psychosis and neurosis. It means that BPD function between fantasy and reality. Once a person with BPD is triggered, the likelihood of them being rational or even being able to be reasoned with goes out the door. That's why so many toxic, untreated BPD launch smear campaigns or make false allegations. It's because they feel things so intensely that they often assume that it makes it a fact. Crazy, I know. That's why it's classified as one of the most extreme and destructive mental illnesses on the planet. That's why I get frustrated and upset at borderlines who wanted to change the name of BPD to emotional dysregulation disorder, supposedly because of stigma. Look, the name BPD actually means something. Besides the stigma around BPD is there because of the pain, the suffering, the confusion, the trauma and abuse that borderlines inflict on others, not the name. You could change the name to anything, and in a very short time, the same stigma around BPD would move to whatever new name they want to call it. I don't want to paint this picture that all borderlines are evil monsters. In fact, I've met some extremely caring, fun, and enjoyable people diagnosed with the symptoms of this illness. You can have the most compassionate, caring, loving, gentle BPD on the planet, and I can promise you when that person gets triggered or emotionally dysregulated and their inner psychopath comes out, heads will roll. The illness is a lack of impulse control mixed with extreme dissociative events. That means you have an emotionally unstable, possibly delusional or disassociated individual who's raging and lashing out. That's why the stereotypical get your tire slashed comes from BPD, or like in Amber Heard's case, screaming at Johnny Depp trying to explain how hitting him isn't really hitting him. If you're reading this post and you're a borderline and you don't do those things, then congratulations, you're not a borderline. BPD is a significant and extremely serious mental illness. Warriors, the most kind and compassionate, physically attractive, amiable person, when triggered, is why you need to pay attention to the red flags. It's why, damn it, I need you to stop what you're doing and listen to me. Never forget who helped you during difficult times. Oh, was it that kind, sweet person with the split personality that was, they're just so genuine? Were they there? That they hear your scream when you went silent? Damn near to a whisper. I'll wait. Who came to your aid? Jeepers creepers. You see, warriors, it's very important that you figure out who put you in difficult times. Because that same list is going to be the same ones that left you in difficult times. They may not have had a direct hand at getting your ass there in the setup, but they sure as hell didn't come to your aid either. How many times were you there for them when they didn't even ask for your assistance? I'll wait. Oh, it's fixing to get real up in here today. Warriors, remember how many of your frenemies collaborated together even when they didn't know each other. But once they figured out they had you in common, they grouped up together behind your back and chose, made an adulting ass decision. I want you to remember that. Not to become bitter over it, but to teach you that your love and trust, hugs and kisses, come with conditions. Can I get a what? Warriors, get out there and own it today. You got it like that. You've been lone wolf, even when you were surrounded the mostest. Stop fearing what you've already been living through. You're a lone warrior, wounded, but damn it, you made it too damn far to be acting like, I don't want no part of this. You've seen and witnessed too much. It's time to make a decision. And it's also time for you to understand not everything or event or emergency requires your attention. Stop peopling. Stop getting in the way of consequence. Stop being a distraction to narcissists, psychopaths, sociopaths, borderlines, histrionics. Stop getting in the way. What you're doing is you're preventing a narcissist from wronging the wrong one. Someone who's got nothing to lose, just like them. And you get to be a spectator instead of a target and watch the trash take the trash out. That's operating intelligently. Something the narcissists and all the paths don't want you to recognize in yourself. Patience is a virtue exercised by a warrior Deadly. Your silence and your absence. Pass your tests. Know your limits. And remember, every decision and choice you make it with the intent of knowing you don't have permission to leave this earth yet. Your objective is to live another day to win another battle. Not today, Satan. Not today. Hell to the now. Hell to the now. Hell to the now. Ooh, man. Warriors, thanks for this badass walk on the beach. Thanks for your support in every level, every aspect. Those of you buying the shirts, those of you seeking out the coaching calls, and those of you contributing directly. It all helps. And thank you for keeping the girls in the office in your prayers and the shout outs. They do a magnificent job. Now, get out there. Take command of your space. It's time to teach the dogs how to respect leadership. Now get your ass off that couch, shake the dirt off your ass. Authenticity is contagious. It's why you're envied. Now get out there and change the world. One life at a time. Baby steps, man. It's never goodbye. It's always until next time. Namaste, warriors.
Jesse, what are you doing today?
We're going to skydive today.
We're going to
skydive.
Leap of faith. Hey, that's what this is.
Doing it for the tribe, the warrior tribe.
Do you know how high we're going? Did they tell you?
14,500 feet.
Close. 14,500 feet, yep. And then we're going to be falling at?
A high rate of speed.
Very fast. We're going to be falling very fast. We're going to be falling at 120 miles an hour. Sweet. Have you ever gone that fast before?
No, I have not.
Okay, are you ready to go that fast?
I'm ready.
Okay.
We're gonna do it today. You got my back.
Yep. Oh, I'm gonna get your face, but you know your TI will have your back.
All right.
What made you want to skydive? What brought you here today?
Facing fear.
Yeah? Are you afraid of heights?
Facing fear head on. No.
No.
I'm afraid of not trying new opportunities.
There you go.
I'm afraid of living in the woulda, shoulda, coulda, and I'm not gonna do it. Lead and live by example.
There you go. You heard it here first from Jesse. All right, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Woo!
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And on we'll go,
You know, honestly, I have no idea who won the sword fight, so I guess we'll have to call it a draw.
There you go. We'll have to do it again.
All right, when are you gonna get your license now?
I'm gonna work on it tomorrow. I'll be back.
Jesse, thank you for jumping with us to Skydive Lone Star. Do you have anything you'd like to say?
What an honor. Badass crew. I love it here. The hospitality is just phenomenal.